Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're back inside Disney California Adventure Park. We're going to be trying some new foods on this side of the resort to see if they should make it to your upcoming list before your next visit. We will also be taking a look at any new merchandise that is recently released here on this side of the parks, as well as taking a look at some new updates that are here on this side of the resort to see if it might affect your upcoming trip. It's all in this video and much, much more, so stay tuned. But before we get started with today's video, guys, if you're new to the channel, welcome. We're on the road to 25,000 subscribers here on the channel. So if you guys do enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed, and tap that notification bell to be notified when we do drop a new video. So let's get started. Good morning, everyone. It is 11:19. We are inside the parking structure, and as you guys can see, it is pure madness. 63 degrees, but it's time to jump on the tram and head to Disney California Adventure Park. It is now 11:34. We just got off the tram, and oh boy, it was a tight squeeze today. No problem. It's time now to head inside Disney California Adventure Park.
So we are back. Now we're at a California Adventure, but again, we don't have Raylani with us. We were telling her how much we missed her and like all the stuff, and she was like, yeah, but like I was home playing with my dolls with, Bubby. So I guess that made up for her not being here. But we're gonna go in further into California Adventure and see what fun we can conjure up just being two parents without their baby.
Now, since we're here on Buena Vista Street, it looks like Oswald's out doing some meet and greets, which is really nice because this area is actually a really nice area to kind of come chill since the, I was gonna say monorail, since the trolley is not in progress. So yeah, we have Oswald right here. What do you think?
I would go say hi to Oswald, but Oswald knows Raylani, not me. So I think I'll just wait for her to be here next time.
And since we're on this area of the resort, let's head inside Five and Dime to see what merchandise we have today. We are now officially inside, and it looks like we're greeted with the 2025 collection. So since Food and Wine is now complete here at Disney California Adventure Park, that merchandise is no longer. So it looks like you can find the 2025 merchandise front and center. And off to our left-hand side, it looks like more of the 2025 merchandise is still in stock, including the deal for the printed long sleeve shirt. Now here in the bag department, it looks like we still got some of the same items that we're normally seeing, but I actually do really like this one, the Minnie Mouse bag. What do you think, babe?
That's definitely a mom bag. I feel like as we transition, Raylani getting older, not needing a diaper bag as much, that would definitely be my bag.
Now here in the hat department, it looks like we have pretty much the same variety that we've been seeing throughout the entire resort, so nothing quite new. One thing that I'm thinking is semi-new, I don't feel like I've seen it, I only saw on like the Tumblr, is this pink repeated Disneyland hat, which looks really, really nice. So this will run $29.99. Now Nicole just found this really cool Paris straw hat for $39.99. Looks really fun, especially with the summer up. This might be nice. Also, it's got the little macaron station here, which I know at Club 33 we wanted to get the little rack, right?
Yeah, it didn't end up working out, but you know what? Kayla's Cakes macarons are just as delicious.
That's true. So if you guys want this hat, it looks like you can find it in the store. And it looks like there's plenty of the conductor hats. So if you guys are interested in these, still looks like they're in stock. Now we're here in the ear department. It looks like they pretty much have all of the same things that we've normally been seeing. It does look like they have the Buzz Lightyear ones, also the restock of the Rapunzel. So if you guys are interested in any of these, it looks like you're good. We're here at the keychain department, and it looks like we have some new keychains here at the resort. So I don't really know what this thing is. I was thinking, yeah, I guess the particles do mix a little bit. Kind of a cool little concept, and this will be $14.99. Now also on the left hand side, it looks like we have some more keychains. So looks like this one says the best of both worlds. That's Hannah Montana, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then we're all in this together. I just feel like you have to say it. We're all in this together.
Sing it.
Now off to the right hand side, once you come inside, it looks like more of the 2025 merchandise can be found in its usual spot. And if you think we couldn't get enough, still more of the black on black Spear jerseys are in stock for $79.99. Now here in the Lion King department, it looks like it's front and center now, which it's probably because of the Mufasa movie. So a lot of fun merchandise, including the Scar headband that we saw yesterday, can be found here, which I kind of like this shirt. What do you guys think? Now the canvas backpack that's normally $80 is still on sale for $50. So if you guys are looking for a fun bag here at Disney California Adventure Park, check this one out. Now we're here at the character tote bags. It doesn't look like Daisy has still shown up yet again. Still our normal characters, but we'll continue to keep our eyes peeled. But if you guys are interested in any of these, they will run $44.99 each. Now it looks like we have some new kids backpacks for $39.99 each. It looks like we have Stitch, which really caught my eye. We also have a Minnie Mouse, as well as the Mickey Mouse, which looks really fun and simple. It looks like we have a few of the other bags here on the bottom. So we're over here in the character pens, and which one did you like, baby?
Ahsoka, of course.
Of course.
She's sturdy for $16.99. I mean, it's an action figure and a pen, so I kind of get the price point.
Now, could it really be? They got rid of the lightsabers for some bubble wands, which I don't know how I feel about that, but this is generally where you can find some of the Star Wars merchandise, but you can't go wrong with a bubble wand here at the Disneyland Resort. Okay, I'm a Toy Story fan at heart, and for $19.99, I found this Slinky Dog Dash power set. Kind of reminds me of the ride in Walt Disney World, how I think that roller coaster is set up. What do you guys think? What a fun concept. Now we found a new hat here inside for $29.99. What do you think, babe?
I don't know.
It looks good. It actually goes with the fit.
Oh,
Now it's actually been quite some time since I've seen a little stock of some Numios, so for $19.99 each, you can find your favorite friend here inside this store. Okay, since we don't have our little one with us, we're over here like just seeing all the things that she would love. I mean, even when she's not with us, she's with us, right?
Yeah, I always think of her, and I was just telling Henry, she would totally gravitate to these toys. It's like the littler the items, sometimes the more fun she has with them. I don't get it.
Okay, so I have to say it. I think you still have a little bit of fuzz from the hat right there.
I'm going to take off in a minute.
Now it looks like they've moved the Star Wars stuff over here where like the plushes are, so it's not gone, it's just in a new location. Okay, we're over here with the classic collection, so nothing quite new at this time. Just a lot of the fun merchandise. I still really like that long sleeve shirt. I think it would actually be pretty good for today since it is quite chilly.
Just a little bit.
Okay, so an area I normally don't look at, because now I have Nicole here. She found some really cute earrings here, and she really likes these Dumbo ones. But what do you guys think? They always make like the coolest stuff here on like these little end caps when I actually kind of pay attention. So again, make sure you check these things out. Now we're over here with the little newborn clothes, and again, we like showing you guys all the different options that they have. But we were kind of talking about that, like, where were all the cool clothes when we had her?
If I don't look, I don't get ideas. It's so cute.
Now moving a little bit into Elias & Co. It still looks like they have the Roosevelt's Mickey button-down t-shirt for $75. And it looks like all the sizing still available, which I still think this looks incredible. We are here in the sunglasses area, and guys, look what we just found, a restock of the Mickey sunglasses. So these will run $22.99 each. They are different from the Tokyo ones, because shout out to PJ, he's gotten us a couple, and they look really, really cool. These are black on black. The ones from Tokyo are like more of a silver. But what do you guys think about these? I think they look good.
I don't like them. I don't know what I look like, but they're cool. They're Star Wars.
Can't go wrong with that. And since they are in stock, I think we're going to grab a pair to actually give away to one of you guys next month on our Whatnot stream. Okay, now moving on a little bit more. I guess I didn't realize this one was a Magic Key holder shirt, which it still looks really, really great. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, so there you go, but a really nice looking shirt. Now it also looks like we have plenty of the 70th Celebration Spirit jerseys in stock. So if you guys are interested in this one, it looks like you're good. Now I'm here at the 70th pins, and it doesn't look like they have any of those Magic Key holder exclusive ones. We'll continue to check, but I think at the meantime, we just have the two available. Now over here at some of the Avengers stuff, it looks like we pretty much have a lot of the same merchandise that we typically see year round. So if you guys are interested in any of this, you can find it here inside this store as well. Looks like for $34.99, we have some really nice looking Star Wars ears. So a glossy finish with some glitter. We have the speeders as well as more of the AT-ATs here. And this bow right here just looks incredible. So also on the back side, it looks like we have the kind of glossy glitter. So what do you guys think about this collection? I think it looks really, really nice. And right behind that little area, looks like we still have our backpacks, which I kind of want the Wicket backpack. Maybe we'll see. Maybe I'll grab that for May 4th. I guess we'll kind of see with time. Now kind of finishing it off here inside the store, it looks like we still have the Mickey's Car Wash t-shirt for $29.99. And right next to it, we have the Pluto Hello Spring. Okay, just about to leave the store, but we saw the little display of the Citizen watches as well as some of the jewelry. Wow, it's actually kind of loud in here. But they have some really cool things to pick from. So again, if you guys are watch collectors, be sure to check this out. Now also inside this store, it looks like they have the new collection t-shirt for $34.99. So if you guys didn't see our Downtown Disney video where we showed the entire collection, this one was a part of it, and it looks really, really nice. Now on the other end, it looks like they have the crew neck sweatshirt still in stock, as well as the hat and the backpack that we also saw last week. All right, now we just finished up inside Five and Dime / Elias & Co. Always good to see some new merchandise hit the resort, as well as some restocks happen. We were kind of talking about how Food and Wine really kind of came and went so fast. I was gonna say there's nothing really happening until like Halloween, but that's kind of not true because we have the 70th celebration. I said that kind of weird. The 70th celebration here at the resort starting May 16th. We are so excited for that to kick off, as it's gonna be a magnificent celebration. If it was anything like Disney 100, we had such a great time. But with that being said, let's continue on with the video and see what other things we can find today. Now, while we're here on Buena Vista Street, let's head inside Kingswell to see what new pins have released this week. Okay, we came inside. Instead of heading to the pins, check this out. Look at all these jack heads glowing, kind of cool. So looks like there is a little section here we can find all of that merchandise, but yeah, we thought this was actually kind of funny. Now we're here at the pin department. It does look like we have the Nurses Day pins, as well as a new Pocahontas, which looks really nice for Earth Day, and also the Administrative Professionals Day, which I think is today, but a really fun looking collection. Now we're over here by the other accessories for pins, and Nicole and I were both talking about how this would be kind of cool for home for $29.99. Just so that way we don't really have that many pins on display, but this does look really nice. They also have a lot of the pin trading stuff still available, so if you guys are interested in any of this, you can find it in here. In this little section for theme parks and resorts, check out these pins for Disney California Adventure Park. They look so cool. We also have the Grizzly Rapid Ride, as well as the Guardians. So many cool things to pick from. Now, of course, we love coming over here and taking a look at all the fun ornaments, but one ornament that I was talking to Nicole about was this one. I think that's the closest thing we're gonna get to the VIP tour. What do you think? Now, of course, while we're in here, I think I have to come back to this thing. Oh my goodness. So I thought, actually I didn't even know what it was, and I showed Nicole.
I'm sure you guys were yelling at him through the screen, "It's for your dogs." As he was editing, I was like, "Henry, that's for your dog. Like, you can control it, and it's like a little bowl." And I was telling him, and I saw the comments. You guys were like, "It's for your dog." So I tried to tell him.
Now the hat that we showed a little bit ago inside Five and Dime, it appears that it has its own actual section here in this area of the store. I was gonna say in the area of the park, in the area of the store. So again, if you like macarons, this might be your little go-to. Now, since Trolley Treats is right here, I figured I'd come over here and take a look at some of the treats that they have available. So it doesn't look like any of these springtime things are here, but they have quite the selection. And here at Starbucks, it looks like they have a few new tumblers, so including that beach one that we saw, I want to say last week, as well as the 75th Cinderella tumbler that I know some of you guys still want. They also have that really cool looking tumbler that actually comes with a trading pin. So if you guys are interested in any of these, be sure to check out this area of the resort. We are now outside of the store, and I just saw these really beautiful looking roses right here by the water fountain. But actually right across from the water fountain, we have the Carthay Circle. So it does appear that the top scrim is now down, kind of revealing the updated facade work. So it looks like some updates as far as like painting and stuff. They're probably getting ready to put those banners up that we saw for the concept art for the 70th celebration. We also have some scrim right here on the left-hand side. So still some construction in this area, but you could still dine here, so don't worry about that. Now heading towards Hollywoodland, but I want to come over here to the popcorn stall. It looks like they have that like sunrise bucket as well as Max. So if you guys are still interested in those, you could still find them.
Now, if you didn't know, the Disney Junior Dance Party is currently closed and it's going under some refurbishment. Now, it should be opening up back on May 16th. That date cannot get here soon enough. Now, it is going to be themed or re-themed to Mickey and Minnie Clubhouse. It usually was doing like a Doc McStuffins, a Vampirina experience. And I've heard that they actually had the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse once before and Toodles was included. So again, I'm really excited to bring Raylani once it's open back up and just re-experience all the magic. Again, May 16th, can't get here soon enough.
Now we're cruising along here inside of Gone Hollywood. I think what we're actually going to be doing is going inside off the page to see what merchandise they have today. We are now inside and looks like we're greeted with some really beautiful art, including this Pirates of the Caribbean artwork. Is it Caribbean or Caribbean? What do you guys, how do you pronounce it? They also have the official Disney Parks cookbook, which I think we bought. I can't quite remember. We also have some puzzles, which if you guys know me, I'm not really a puzzle guy. I do love Lego, but yeah, 1,000 pieces, that's not for me. Okay, I'm gonna have to talk a little bit loud because we got some music playing here in the background, but we have some really cool artwork available, which I still think one of my favorite pieces is this Main Street Electrical Parade, which, fun fact, I actually never saw it when it came back just because I was always filming something different, but looks like you can find this for $399. Check out what Nicole found. What is it, babe?
I want to say it's just like a booklet, like a journal, but I think it's really cool. It comes with her little oar, and then the Takamura, I think is their name.
Ooh, those things are really cool.
Raylani would go nuts over this.
Oh my goodness. Check this artwork out, guys. This is so sick. So it looks like we have the pirate with his gold stash. Wow. Now it looks like there's some of the popcorn bucket ornaments. This one lights up. I didn't realize that's what it does. That one will run $29.99. And right below it looks like we have a spider bot ornament, which is also really fun looking. And what's really cool about this store, if you guys didn't know, they also carry Lorcana cards. So if you guys are into collecting these, it looks like there's plenty available. And when I say they have a lot, I mean they have a lot. So I normally wouldn't get a pack unless we're with Raylani. So hopefully next time we have her with us, maybe we'll pick something up. Guys, check this out. Look how cool these dolls are. $149.99 each. So it looks like we have our Snow White cast. But my gosh, the Evil Queen looks so good. And if you guys just want like a little piece to take home for $6.99, you could pretty much find a lot of the artworks as a small postcard form, which we like collecting these as well, or I shouldn't say like recently. We've collected these in the past, and they're just so cool to have. Inside the store, guys, take a look at this awesome Stitch figurine for $129. I want to say this is one of the best parts of that movie, so it's kind of cool to see him in a statue form.
So we just wrapped it up at Off the Page. We definitely enjoy taking a look at all the artwork. I don't know if we're going to be buying anytime soon. Now we have been meeting quite a few of you guys. A lot of you guys are wondering where Raylani is at. But it's just been so nice to get that one-on-one interaction, you know, hear a little bit about you because you guys know so much about us. And thank you to Christine and her son. They did provide us with a gift card for lunch on them. And honestly, that was just so nice. Like, we can't thank you enough. You guys are just the best ever, all of you guys. You're like our family, but let's go see what we stumble into.
Now we're coming over here to Award Wieners as we're gonna pick up a quick little bite to eat before we actually try our food later. Okay, so we just picked up our food. We got the carne asada fries. What do you think, baby?
I think I was just telling Henry, I feel like most people would be like, ooh, we have no kids, let's go get a drink. But I think Henry and I are just like emotional eaters, so we're just gonna have a little appetizer until we try something further in the video.
Now we just finished up eating, and it looks like over here at stage 17 we still have the Snow White poster. Have you guys seen the movie? We haven't seen it quite yet, But it does look like they are doing the Moana meet and greet still here in this area. But I think we're gonna continue a little bit further in this land, maybe even get a drink. I guess we'll see. Now, Nicole and I decided we're gonna be doing Monsters, Inc. So I think we're gonna do the Buddy Pass system. So they told us to come over here and wait in line. So if there's just like 2 of you guys, sometimes they give you this little pass. So I guess we'll see how long it takes. Now we just got off the ride. It's about 1:19, so we're gonna continue to make our way through Disney California Adventure Park, find some more updates, and then we're gonna go back to Paradise Garden Grill to try some new foods. So let's keep going. Check this out, guys. We're just leaving Hollywoodland, and it looks like the Secrets of the Penguins National Geographic show on Disney Plus has arrived for a fun backdrop in this area. You want to show us, babe, what it looks like to be in there? This is so cool. You're playing the part. So we got some penguins. Oh my gosh, this is cool. Such a peaceful day so far today. The crowd levels haven't been too bad. The weather's been really nice. I know it's been a little bit chilly, right? But it's still really nice out here. We're going to be making our way towards Avengers Campus, and I think we're going to make our way towards like Cars Land. I think I got to swap out the fuel rod. Now, we were making our way into Avengers Campus, and we noticed that we have some bushes kind of blocking some stuff. Now, I did kind of see that it's like some backdrops and stuff, so I'm not too sure what they're doing specifically. So yeah, that's what's going on today.
Now, we were just walking through Avengers Campus to make our way into Cars Land, and we noticed that it's just a little quiet there. So we did ask one of the cast members in regards to the Black Widow show that you usually see on top of the building, and it has come to an end. Currently still going on is the Warriors of Wakanda and the Spider-Man show. So if you're in the Avenger Campus area, make sure you check out one of the 2 shows, but sadly, Black Widow is gone, and I am a little bit sad about that one.
We're now in the Golden Land, and I gotta swap the fuel rod, so I gotta do it here at Ramon's. Now we just finished up. We got our new fuel rod in, which is really helpful for you guys who need to charge your phones and you don't have a charger. So we're walking through Cars Land, or what's left of it in this area. We're gonna make our way back to the Paradise Garden Park as we've got some food to try at Paradise Garden Grill. So let's go. Now, actually, before we head to that back area, both Nicole and I were like, man, this cactus looks so beautiful with those flowers on it. I think that's like, isn't that like a Nepal cactus? Nepal?
Prickly pear? I don't know.
All right, so I guess if you guys know, let us know. Now we're over here right across from the Pixar Pier and the Mickey's Fun Wheel. It looks so beautiful, so we figured we'd come over here and just take a look at this view for a few minutes and just enjoy the moment.
Now, really quick before we get our food and leave from the pier, there's 2 major announcements that are going to be happening on May 16th. So the first one is going to be the Better Together Pixar Parade with all of our favorite characters. I'm most excited to see Fort Town, May, Pixar Up characters. It is a very short cavalcade. It doesn't take up too much of your time here at the resort, but if you're here starting May 16th, keep an eye out and hold your spot, as well as the new World of Color Happiness water show that's going to be happening again on May 16th. That is going to be the one show that we have to make an exception to come and be here at the park late at night to experience. So I can't wait for May 16th. As you can see, I'm so excited.
We're now trucking along once again, and you guys will see some of the Food and Wine 2025 booths still out, but unfortunately it has come to an end on April 21st. So again, these should be gone here soon. We have arrived here to the back area. It's time to head over to Paradise Garden Grill and pick up some food.
Now we find ourselves here back at the pier. The seating was a little bit crazy, but we're going to be trying out some really fun food offerings from Paradise Garden Grill. Our first food offering is going to be the chicken taquitos ahogados. Now these are served in a salsa verde with Spanish rice, avocado crema, sour cream, pickled onions, cotija, and cilantro. This looks like a home-cooked meal. I am so eager to just pick one up and eat it, so let's stop talking. Okay, let's go in for this one here. I just gotta say those slices of cebolla are really big. Usually it's a lot thinner, but I mean, it's not at home. Here we go. Mmm. My eyes are a little bit teary-eyed. That salsa definitely has like a little spice kick to it. Nothing too overwhelmingly crazy. Nice tang from the tomatillos and the cebolla that's happening. Let me try out the rice, but overall, I'm a huge fan of what's going on with this dish. All right, let's get a scoop of this salsa, or how do you say, arroz ahogado? That's what we're gonna call this. Here we go. It's really good. However, it's really overpowered by the salsa that's drowning the taquitos, but I'm not mad at this dish. This is really good. This is definitely something I would make at home, so make sure you try this out and add to your list. Now we are going to be trying one more food offering from Paradise Garden Grill. This is, I guess you could say, returning with a new look. This is going to be the Esquites loaded chip. This is chili lime chips smothered in corn kernels, cotija cheese, chili lime seasoning, and crema. Now I think I'm more sad that it doesn't come in the bag. I don't know, but I'm sure it's going to taste just as good. I'm going to get the lime, squeeze it all over, pick one up, and we'll try it out. I was telling Henry that my corn looks like a little gray. I don't know if I should be concerned or not, but here we go. Oh no, it's a little soggy. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Oh boy, did they bring the heat with this one. My mouth is like a little bit on fire. This is just as good as I remember back like at the holiday time. I want to say it's the crema that they're using that just makes it more different than ones that I've had outside of the park. You cannot go wrong with this. It's a great little snack with a nice little michelada, wouldn't be bad. But honestly, both food offerings over at Paradise Grill, please add them to your list. They are to die for.
It's now 2:46. We just finished up eating, and both of those options were incredible. We also got a chance to meet some of you guys, see some of our friends. So overall, a really great day. Of course, we are missing Raylani, so hopefully we can get her in tomorrow's video in downtown Disney, but I guess we will see. If you guys want to support this channel a little bit further, be sure to check out our Patreon page down below. But with all that being said, if you guys did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed, and tap that notification bell to be notified when we do drop a new video. And like we always say, may you always have a magical adventure. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.